Wish I had taken a video of the first bucket. So the way I had this set up for my floor grinding is I had this Home Depot Dustopper top on a 5-gallon bucket. You have to use the Home Depot 5-gallon buckets. I wasn't able to get this to fit on any of my other buckets. And I've got quite a few other buckets that are quite a bit better, in my opinion, than the Home Depot buckets. But Home Depot bucket was the only one I could get to fit this. This is a little $15 cyclone that I've been using for 4 or 5 years at least. I did have to make some PVC adapters so that my shop vac 2.5-inch hoses would fit it. But other than that, I haven't done any other modifications to it. I put it on a 5-gallon bucket lid, which is a pretty common way to use these things. So the first bucket caught about half or so of this fine cement dust. And this is why I don't ever rely on a cyclone alone and always add a HEPA filter in the system. This was on the second system. This one caught most of the other half of the material, and I added water to both buckets. So it's interesting to see how much dust made it through that first bucket. But there's probably 3 or 4 pounds of thin set from about a 100 square foot area. This one does not seal to your bucket. There are air gaps, places where clearly sitting on top of a 5-gallon bucket, this little nub here, which you can't see, sets it off the bucket so you leak air. These slots leak profusely, and it's just really not a good design. I like their theme baffle, and I generally like the idea of it, but if they had put some kind of a gasket in here and a couple extra clips to connect it to your bucket, I think it would be a much better product. As it is, I'm going to return this tomorrow. This is my first day using it. I will not ever use this product again. I'll just continue to use several of these in series. Really disappointed because that was $50. That was $15 plus a couple dollars in parts. That one stores better. That one works much better. Coming out of the vacuum, between here and here, I'd say I lost 3/4 of my vacuum pressure. On this one, there's very little resistance at all. You have almost your full vacuum pressure still. At some point I may get a barometer to test the pressure in these things. May not be the right product for it, but I'm going to get a vacuum tester, and I'm definitely moving back to these. Throw that one away if you couldn't return it, but I'm going to be returning it and won't ever look at it again. So these babies here, eBay, Amazon, $15 to $35. Good product. All right. If you like this, if it was helpful, please like and subscribe. I'll try to put links in the bottom, but I may not. And look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Thank you.